The Lord brought her in this world around the 70s, a queen that was raised in the Bronx since it was heavenly. Let's not forget that she was 10 years ahead of me, so when I first met her, let me tell you what she said to me. It was a hard knock life and she ready to die and was a refugee whether you're ready or not. But I was young, so I didn't understand a lot. But then she told me it was dark and that hell was hot. See, even then God was using her to speak to me. Now she the game, so I guess the missing piece is me. And as the years passed by, that's when I noticed a change. She went from talking about her life to only fortune and fame. She went from diamond in the back of the lack to making guns clack. And now the only time she worth anything when the butt claps. She went from repping the culture to a vulture, to when you sell your soul's the only time she promotes you. She just like Marshall and Curtis, I've been patiently waiting, better yet debating, will she make it, escaping from Satan? And though she left, I still love her with my whole heart, cause we done made better music than Mozart. And from the looks of it, it's only gonna get worse, cause every man that tried to leave her left in the hearse. Forget a ring, because for me she'll get some act right, cause I was told to never turn a hoe to a housewife.
Living legend.
Let me introduce you to this new sound. Didn't like us in the pew, so we in the booth now. Rappers telling all these lies, so we bring the truth now. Red and meth teared it off, but I'ma bring the roof down. And if you didn't know, I'm talking about kingdom music. Put the whole world on this new tip. Ruthless on any of you people talking stupid. Put this on wax and I ain't gotta use a Q-tip. I don't even think they got that. You can keep the Monte Carlo if I can't let the top back. Cruising, contemplating on the kingdom come up. Trying to have a mind of Christ from sundown to sun up. I grind daily, Lord, I don't want to fail thee. King of kings bow down, I'ma make them hail thee. So everybody throw your hands in the air. Have a taste of this brand new flavor in your air.
Here comes a brand new flavor in your air. Time for new flavor in your air. I'm just kicking new flavor in your air. Like a brand new flavor in your air. Here comes a brand new flavor in your air. Time for new flavor in your air.
So don't knock it till you try it. Pockets stay fat, I'm on the whack rap diet. And I don't move weight, but I burn a lot of calories. Shy to pee, baby, no beer, boy, rattle, see. I'm just a young spitter with an old mind. Dig a little deeper, you can see that I'm a gold mine. You ain't doing nothing, so my shine is really old time. I'm just trying to graduate from handsome to so fine. I spit dope lines, extraordinary. You're extraordinary, no Catholic God is more than Mary. That last line may cause a little controversy. My cup is running over if you're thirsty. Mercy, no, I will never show it on the mic though. Spitting either to you or me, but to me you're micro. So wave your hands like you just don't care. Have a taste of this brand new flavor in your air.
Here comes a brand new flavor in your air. Time for new flavor in your air. I'm just kicking new flavor in your air. Like a brand new flavor in your air. Here comes a brand new flavor in your air. Time for new flavor in your air.
Why is it not hip-hop when I do it? Why everybody else could have a war, have beef within the music, talk about differences, and it's okay, it's music, it's hip-hop, it's groundbreaking. When I do it, it's war. They know in their heart. That's why they get held now. They can't sleep. That's why they telling all of the reporters and all the people, why they doing this? Because they in hell. They can't make money, they can't go anywhere, they can't look at themselves. You ain't getting no money because I made it that way. Because they know the prodigal son has returned. I'm alive. The ghost is walking around. You know what I mean? And I'm alive talking. Remember this lack of a conscience when I come out. Remember this lack of mercy when I come out. Remember this lack of compassion when I come out. But now I come out, everybody want to calm down and relax and forget what you said. If you're going to act like you a gangster or a G, I'm expect that. And when you don't come through, then I'm going to want to crush your empire. And that's what it's time for.
And if you take me out the game, you're not going to want to see the next one. Trust me. Take me out the game, you're not going to want to see this next dude, because he ain't going to have no compassion.
Living legend.
I got to talk. I got to tell what I feel. I got to talk about my life as I see it.
Biggie. Biggie.
seriously till the one time I had got shot twice. One time in each butt cheek, the left and the right one. It's like, nah, let me stop playing. Every story ain't always about that life, you know what I'm saying? Every story don't always begin in the, you know what I'm talking about? But I will say this though, the story does revolve around me leaving the hospital though. All because of this right here.
I'll never forget, I was like 4 or 5 and I had swallowed a quarter while watching Living Single. All I can remember was the doctor gave me the anesthesia and was like, count backwards to 1. And by the time I hit 7, oh, I was gone. And while I was out, all I can remember was I was just kicking back, chilling on a cloud. I mean, for real. And like, there was right behind light in front of me to where I couldn't see nothing ahead of me, period. But like in my peripheral, I could tell that it was blue and that I was just chilling on a cloud. I especially remember there was dialogue too. Like there was a conversation going on between me and the light, but I couldn't understand what it was saying. It was like murmuring, it was muffled, like it was like, and like I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm understanding what it's telling me, but really I don't because it's muffled. And I shared that story because the 2 most important days in your life is the day you was born and the day you find out why. And I've come to understand that on that day, he was preparing me for now. He chose me. I ain't choose him. He chose me to be set apart from the rest, to continue the legacy, to change mindset, change lives, to lead a new generation. God is not looking for ability, he's looking for availability. So I just made myself available for him. So in all actuality, you just bestowing your eyes on a willing vessel. Fresh Prince of Faith, shot at faith. I mean, why not live for him? He died for you. And on some real, your worst day with God is better than your best day without him.